Okay, Daniel, Perek Daled. Okay, we begin with Nevuchadnezzar addressing Daniel and telling him about his dream. Ana Nevuchadnezzar, Shalei Haveti Baveti. I, Nevuchadnezzar, was tranquil in my house. V'ananan behechali, and I was refreshed in my sanctuary. Okay, so why are we being told this? Who cares about how tranquil and how good he felt? So the answer is that dreams could be affected by many things. Nevuchadnezzar was concerned about whether his dream was a dream that actually was a glimpse to the future, and not a consequence of having overeaten, having gone to sleep after experiencing a tense and difficult day. I mean, just recently I actually had this happen. After many years of my nudging my husband, he bought us an air conditioner, for which I am eternally grateful. However, I'm not used to it. So I turned on the air conditioner before I went to sleep. And the room was hot. I turned it on high. As the night fell, the room got cooler. But the air conditioner didn't change. I suppose it should have a thermostat. Perhaps I should use a different setting, but whatever. I had a dream. And in the dream I was in Siberia. I was being pursued by dogs in the snow. I found myself sitting straight up in bed, as I'm trying to save myself. And I realized, yes, I was cold. Why? Because the air conditioner was on. But I'm home. So Nevuchadnezzar is stressing to Daniel when he's telling him this dream that this is not a consequence of anything external, what he saw. Okay, he wasn't suffering from depression, which could be one reason why a dream could be somehow corrupted because of negative emotion. And he wasn't suffering from any form of fear or stress because of external things that were happening to him politically or globally. And he was in his hechal, he was in his sanctuary, he felt totally safe. Chalem chazet. I dream and I saw. Okay. V'dachaleni harorin al mishkavi. And I fell upon me fear and strange thoughts as I lied down. V'chazvei roshi yavaluni. And what I saw before in my mind, meaning before my eyes of my mind, frightened me. Okay, so what he's saying in this pasuk is that in spite of the calmness that he felt before he lied down to go to sleep, he was overtaken not only by what he saw in the dream, but his feelings about what he saw in the dream, which was very strong. Okay, umnisim ta'im lahan ala kadami l'chol chakimei Bavel. So his next step was, from me came forth orders to gather all of the chachamim of Bavel, all of the wise men of Bavel, that they should tell me the explanation of the dream. Okay, meaning, when he called all of the chachamim of Bavel, that means that he recognized immediately that this dream felt and would be significant, and he therefore wanted to check it against the best minds that were accessible to him. Be'edian alalin chatume ashafaya kashtaya, and then came in the people who read hieroglyphics, and the people who practice magic, and the people who interpret, all of the different forms of wise men, the Gezaraya, and those who could interpret decrees. V'chalma amar ana kadamahon, and I told my dream to them. Upeshrei lo mahadin li, but the explanation they didn't tell me. Meaning it was clear to him that whatever they told him was not the explanation. Now this is his second dream, In the first dream, he wanted them, as you might recall, he wanted them to tell him the dream and its explanation so that he could be sure that what they were saying was legitimate. Here, his need for an answer was so great that he did not insist on their also telling him the dream. Vad achavin al kadami Daniel, and at last came in Daniel, the Shmei Belshazzar, whose name was Belshazzar, meaning the Persian name that he was given was Belshazzar. Kishum Eloki Delivuach Elokin Kadishin Bey, and his name is like the name of Hashem, meaning that a treasure is within him. And he called him that because he saw that the spirit of